Hey, what is going on, SMT Nation? I hope this video finds you all well. Hope you are healthy and very rich and everything is good in your life. Today's video, some interesting news. One coming out of the FCC and the T-Mobile outage. The other piece of news actually coming out of Verizon. A couple of different technology things happening there. We'll get to those items in today's video. But first, some things that are going on with the community. Check out the links in the description box. The Patreon page link is there. We also have the @SneedTech Twitter handle, and then we have the Megadon.net invite code, the social media platform of the future. Never need another social media platform ever again. No algorithms, no ads, and no tracking. Megadon.net. All right, so let's start first with the Verizon news. We're talking technology development there. Verizon is trialing millimeter wave repeaters in Dearborn, Michigan. Purpose is going to be to boost 5G ultra-wideband millimeter wave connections for the Big Red carrier. In terms of technical operations, what these repeaters are designed to do is to take signals from nearby sites and redistribute them to troubled areas, areas that don't have adequate or good coverage, or areas that may be suffering from slower speeds and congestion, you know, any type of concerns that are going on in certain parts of a city that are nearby to these connections. Think to yourself like apartment buildings and dormitories, college campuses, multiplexes, places where there's a lot of congestion or areas where signal has issue propagating. So that's kind of what they're doing. Anyways, I love this technology. I love what Verizon is doing. Verizon says that is going to be very cost effective. They mentioned the fact that these repeaters use less power, require less hardware, smaller hardware as well. And, you know, there's no fiber required, which is amazing. So you think about all the things that go into tower upgrades. This is going to minimize the expenditure and the resources that it requires to pretty much do the same thing. It addresses the several drawbacks of millimeter wave as well, counteracting reflection, penetration issues, propagation issues, and shadowing loss that are usually associated with higher end frequencies like millimeter wave. One more thing from Verizon. Home 5G, recently added in parts of Detroit, Michigan. Now we're seeing that they are adding it to parts of Houston, Texas. More cities coming by the year's end. I believe Verizon says they want to have 10 cities by the end of the year with their home residential 5G. I remember Sacramento, California, as well as Los Angeles, Indianapolis, and I think Minnesota as well. There's a few other sites. Anyways, good to see that more and more of these cities are getting this connection, more and more options for people, you know, to kind of expand the consumer marketplace and give people more options. Self-setup is an awesome feature that they're allowing people to do here, so you don't need a technician. Super easy, very convenient. And then they're selling this service for $70 for a non-Verizon wireless subscriber, $50 a month for a Verizon wireless subscriber, 1+ gigabit per second speed. Sign me up at that price for sure. Let's go ahead and pivot over to the FCC and the T-Mobile news. So the FCC has officially launched its investigation into the T-Mobile outage that happened last week. It was June 15th, I believe a Monday. Chairman Ajit Pai of the FCC is on the case, and looks like he is true to his word and he is following up. Concern here for him is how the outage affected public safety entities, both state and local, and enterprise, as well as consumer-grade users. The FCC is seeking comment, so it is now open to the public. Anyone can chime in and let people know if you had the outage and how extensive it was and the extent of the outage in certain regions, the inability to make 911 calls or emergency calls, calling, texting, data, some or all of those different issues that you may have seen. I don't know what the fine or the punishment is going to be at the conclusion of this investigation, honestly. I know T-Mobile claims that it was a failed fiber circuit, some kind of a failure from a third-party provider who was providing this fiber install. But I mean, it's typical T-Mobile way to try to deflect and blame somebody else. See the recent petition to sidestep the CPUC in the merger agreements and jobs and network agreements with California, and you'll kind of see where this is going. Anyways, add it to the growing list of stuff that T-Mobile is going through that are, the different things like merger related or self-inflicted, or just, I think in general, the operations of a wireless telecom, just kind of when it rains, it pours, I guess. Anyways, a couple of questions on this story from you guys that I want to hear is, what do you think kind of comes of this investigation? Do you guys think that a fine is coming? Do you guys think that it's going to be some crazy amount, or do you think it's kind of going to be like a slap on the hand or something like that, or maybe worse? Maybe you think it's just window dressing by the FCC, just pretending like they're doing something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Also, let me know what you guys think of that repeater technology from Verizon, as well as their 5G home edition of a new market in Houston, Texas. So thank you guys for, commenting. Appreciate the voice of the people. Chime in with the the pulse of the SMT Nation. Thank you guys for that. If you want to do me a solid, you appreciate your daily uploads, you appreciate what we're doing here with the channel, like the video, share the video to your favorite socials. Appreciate that very, very much. Also, if you are new, first time here, consider subscribing, activating the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. And I think what we will do here is we will hashtag VZW 5G UWB. That would be Verizon Wireless 5G Ultra Wideband, because they're doing amazing things with that technology. I've tested it. I love it. It's a great connection. It's only getting better day by day as the technology improves and evolves. So yeah, very excited about that. What other stuff here? Check out some other videos. Got them here for you guys if you want to check those out. You don't feel like leaving the channel and you want to see some other things there. Thank you in advance for that. Anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I am the SMT, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.